Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris. My name is Sonelias. Let's load in the last saved game, which we're playing as the humanoid species, focusing on psionics. So, where did we leave off? Now we're well on our way towards, of course, the next tradition here. I'm not sure which one to go for, probably discoveries or domination, I'm not 100% sure yet. The capacity... Okay, there's various different options, as you can see. So, what's the next on the line? So we still are researching various different bits. Galactic Stock Exchange is one of the new ones we're going to be researching, or we're currently researching, I should say. Now we have currently got a war ongoing here with these guys up north. And I've actually placed my fleet in this square here at the moment. So let's have a look in the system itself. As you'll see, there's my fleet. Just move it over here, but the composition of the fleet is, as you can see, mostly battleships. There's still a few destroyers there, but battleships really make up the majority of all of this. I actually got two different types. I basically got the type of what's more of a proper carrier versus a proper battleship. So those are the two types I've got at the moment in terms of battleships. Now I'm going to build a few more as time progresses here. As you can see, at the moment I got production facilities on two systems here for that. This one's actually got a fleet academy, so that will give a boost in terms of fire rate, hit chance, as well as tracking. So some of these ships will be slightly better. So if we look at this one here, for example, this should give a firing rate. Does that actually reflect in here? I'm not sure. It doesn't give me a fire rate as such. Regen rate, no. Damage, 82.72. Whereas if we look at this one here, it says, as you can see, 78.82. That's actually the same. Okay, just the damage of the carrier is bigger. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to the game itself. Now we have got, of course, allies here. They have got fleets in these systems, as you will see.
Construction complete.
Actually, I'm going to move my own fleet into this system as well. See if I can back them up here. See if we can support that allied fleet. So these are all alliance members. You should be able to recognize them quite easily.
Engaged.
As such, space base was taken out. Let's take out some of these other facilities here.
Hostile station engaged. Situation
Which, of course, I
updated.
want to basically head back towards a relatively safe place.
Updated. Situation
If I actually
updated.
do embark all of these, I should be able to merge these two as well. This one here, I want to basically send over to this route here, maybe. Now, what route is it going to take? Okay. This one's going to take a slightly longer route because, of course, it comes all the way from down south, where I've got those giants at the moment. Wow, that could be painful, isn't it? Let's have a look at my fleet here for just 1 second. So I did just put in, of course, the request to basically move this fleet in, but it looks like it's going to go via another system, which I didn't really expect it to do. So basically giving it alternate orders here. Now we did suffer some little bits of damage here, as you will see.
Situation log
To
updated.
being a military outpost. Alright, let's put a science ship into here. I'll get all of those research bits done as quickly as possible. Look at all those fighters there. They're helping out quite nicely.
Incoming transmission.
Ah, enemy fleet is moving in. I'm just going to move this slightly further up north. As you can see, we took out an outpost, mining station, mining station. So anyway, mainly the outpost that took up so much effort. Oscott Treaty has timed out. Research agreement has timed out as well. There's a new deal on the table. Kalazan Republic. Yep, quite happy with that deal.
Construction complete.
And who's engaging them here now? Moving that fleet slightly out. Hold on. Okay. Let's go back to my fleet here.
Hostile fleet
Pretty
engaged.
okay to keep my fleet here, it looks like.
Fleet destroyed.
Transport fleet has just moved in. We did lose a battleship that came in to reinforce us, unfortunately. Now they have moved.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Not quite sure where. Hold on. Ah, they're engaging our transports. Will I lose all of them, or will they be able to jump? Let's retreat. We did suffer losses here. Let's see what we can do about that enemy fleet. Can we finally take them down? We've got enough units here, both our own as well as our allies, to be able to deal with them, I would say. Looks like they are actually losing quite a bit of strength, even though we were taking the initial brunt of the firefight. We're finally, yes, we're finally basically showing them our metal. Cool. Our admiral has leveled up, and our fleet has lost 8 battleships and 3 destroyers. That means it now is a pure battleship fleet. I'm going to send it back for repairs. It'll take it down towards that base over there, it looks like, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Hold on. Shall I send it actually? Keep him in orbit here for the moment. Right, that one's heating up. Let's this one embark here. Let them merge up. Once again, basically taking care of the defenses here, the fortifications, and then we'll take care of the garrison shortly as well. I might want to move a second civilian ship here into the system.
Incoming transmission.
Now my transport are ready. and we can actually start entering orbit here now. I want to basically build some additional bits here, I think. Okay. In terms of armies, I would love to get some more Metagorth Illustratum recruited. Psion troops again. Looks like we got some of our allies moving in as well. Which of course is always welcome. Ooh, there is an enemy flotilla here now. Not massive, but there is still a flotilla.
Construction complete.
Perfect. Who are these guys? Are they part of my... bunch of xenophobes. My own allies. Okay, let's agree with them. Let's go back to my fleet here. My transports are still en route. They're almost there. Okay.
Debris analyzed.
Let's land our troops. Let's see what we can actually accomplish here. I don't want to use side troops like this.
Incoming transmission.
The research points are gathered from there, which is fine.
Research complete.
We're able to occupy the planet, I would guess, here. A bit stronger or more resilient than I expected them to be. Where's the general of this?
Secured. Debris analyzed.
Pretty sure I had a general on here originally. Unless my general had died. Ah, we've got an empty slot in terms of research here. What do I want to focus in on? Mega cannon. X. Let's get that one researched. Not sure I've seen an X slot before, but yeah, any little bit helps. Plan's been taken, so that actually gives us a 24% status change here. Nice. So what have we got here? Anything going on in this system here? There are some ships here, as you will see. I'll just jump into the system here. It should really allow me to jump in a few days. There we go.
Debris analyzed.
Did they destroy them
Research complete.
themselves? I'm not sure. Galactic Stock Exchange. We can now build that. Great. Now we do have a side jump drive that is possible here. Mind over matter is required for that. The side jump drive harnesses the psionic potential of the crew to warp the local time-space continuum, eliminating the distance between the points of origin and the distance, supposedly. Right. Now, instead of doing anything else, I'm actually going to do a frontier hospital here. Should be a really, really quick one. More research points. Occupation of this system is done. And we basically, of course, got an auto declined trade deal here. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize there actually was a deal that we basically had to consider. Right, it looks like I can actually take up these armies here. And once I got all of these here together, I should be able to, of course, send these to orbit. Let's reinforce that fleet here as well. Let's embark that one as well. Get orders to merge more of my other ships. Let's get into orbit here. Cleanse planet. Interesting. Remove the colony on Yurk. Enemy demands. Interesting. Our demands, then their demands. Huh. Okay. Why can I not send it? Because only the main attacker or defender can do these. Okay, that's fine.
Debris analyzed.
That is perfectly fine. Now again, we got an empty research slot here. Tachyon lands. Jump drive. Let's go for that. Let's go for the Tachyon lands here. And here we got, ooh, look at that. Some nice updates here. Now what's happening in terms of my science ships here? I will basically send this one back home to support my research here at Sol, which of course is Earth. To be precise, I'm actually going to send it here to assist in some of the research that we had here. Continental world here, a tundra world here, and there is a desert world here. That's the alpine one, and then that's the desert one. Can I colonize here one of these? It should be able to be colonized by me.
Debris analyzed.
That's the one I just sent on its way here, which of course is great. I actually already got a ship close by, so I can already colonize here if I wanted to. What have we got here? I've got a alpine world and I got, of course, a continental world. Let's... ooh, interesting. There are other ones on the planet. It's not claimed by any known empire, which is good. I've only got 6 out of the 7 systems I can colonize potentially on my list here already. I'm just going to add a few more colony ships here. Now if I look at the surface here, what can I potentially remove here to replace it with? In this instance I want to basically put that stock exchange here. And look at that, the cost will be 80 credits, but it will give me a massive boost in terms of the output there, as you'll see. I'm actually going to go for this one here.
Special project complete.
Produces 10, okay.
Special project complete.
Let's go for it. Let's go chart. Transport fleet. Wow, look at that. Look at those defenses there. And there's a pretty decent... Is that a home fleet? Or are those just defensive structures? That looks like a fortress. Yep. I basically got all that stuff up here. Nothing else down anywhere else, do I? So we'll actually have to send some additional supporting ships here. What are they doing here? They're rebuilding stuff or not? Does look like it, isn't it? Land onto this planet here. As I still can. Let's hold this.
Colonization in
The new one
progress.
I've just assembled. Here. I still don't have a general. Why did I forget to basically assign a general here? I don't have actually any leaders. What's my leader status at the moment? I do have a general. I just don't have him assigned to it. Which is not smart.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Building more ships here, as you can see. Earth has finished its production queue on the planet itself. So that's where we actually got a stock exchange in place now.
Enemy planet secured.
Sweet, and we just conquered here another planet. So it takes us to a 60% status in this particular negotiation. Acceptance should be there at 50.
Incoming transmission.
So given that that is the case,
Research complete. Construction complete.
yeah, we finished some more research. The Frontier Hospital, the one we talked about earlier. I want to basically go for the foreign soil enrichment. It gives me additional habitability score here as such. In terms of these civilian ships here, this one is over here. Let's actually start by doing a bit of surveying here as well. I haven't actually properly surveyed this system here yet. Survey that system first. There are some alien bits in there, it looks like. Unfortunately, which is not what I had expected here. Okay, so let's jump straight to our final destination then. Looks like there's another fortress over here. Alright, another trade deal. Exidar, yep, that's fine. Quite happy to supply them with that. Right, esteemed High Inquisitor Dieter van Gupser, a decade ago the Psychic Foundation pledged to support the artist troupe, and so you have. The time of your patronage is coming to an end, and we would be remiss not to ask, would you care to renew your subscription to the finest arts and craft in the galaxy? Alright, so how much would it cost us? It will cost us 1,000 energy only. Wow, cool. Patron the Bards, modifier added for 120 months, given the following effect. Monthly unity increase of 15%. Opinion is increased by 20. And we gain plus 1 opinion each month. Okay, quite happy with that. Looks like a good deal, but looking at the clock, it's about time for us to call it a day. So during today's episode, we actually conquered 2 of these systems, it looks like. Ooh, that's cool. Another actual Federation fleet coming in here. Okay. Anyways, looking at the clock, like I said, we're going to basically call it a day. So we're going to basically save away the game and then carry on in the next episode. In the meantime, thanks again for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.